Good morning. It's June 19th, and we are currently in a cloud. And there we go. It's cold, man. It is cold. I know we're getting up in the Sierras or closer to the Sierras, but like it's supposed to be warm, right? Like we're still in the desert. I know I'm being complaining. It's cold. But today's a good day because one, we passed mile 600 and then we have less than 100 miles of desert to go. And then two, trail magic at 610, mile 610. So I'm gonna get my butt going so I can get there sooner than later. And yeah, it's cold. Can't really camp in here. There's not really enough room for tents or whatnot, but that's kind of neat. Someone did that at some point. The clouds are trying to clear. It's really neat. Sitting here being really in the zone, and apparently I'm at mile 600. Nice. Woot woot. Somewhere around here, I don't know how long ago, but there was cows. I keep on seeing cow poop. But they must have a really wide range if they're still in this area of where they can move around. But yeah, a little bit of a slower morning, but just hit 600 miles. Yay! We're a little less than 10 miles from the trail magic. And my left foot is kind of bothering me on the edge of it. It's been doing that for the past couple of days. It was compensating for some blisters. I mean, I think the extra weight in my pack didn't help it any, but it should be fine. I have quite a high tolerance when it comes to pain in my feet from running and whatnot, so it's not anything that's going to make me stop hiking. It's just like an annoying twinge that keeps on happening, and feels a little bit like, not necessarily stress fracture, but kind of like healing from stress fracture when I did that with one of my feet like a while ago. But that was my right foot, not my left foot. But I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, just keep going. Oh yeah, that's the thing. With hiking, you're always in pain of some kind. In general. Like, I know I said this in my AT videos, you just need to figure out what's more normal pain and what's not normal pain. And then go from there. When you're hiking. So right now I'm in the normal range, just more like normal and kind of like keep an eye on it. But heading down to this road in like a mile or so, and then we go back uphill, and then I haven't looked at the elevation past that. Second time we have a marker in the tree. It's kind of really a treat out here to have them in the trees, because they normally aren't, but I bet they will be more from now on as we get into more forested areas instead of just being like a pole. But yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm about 5 something away from the Trail Magic. I'm getting really hungry though. I didn't really eat breakfast, so I'm going to stop at the tent site that's up here in like point, I don't know, 4 or 5, and sit down for like 10 minutes and eat some jerky and stuff. Pretty sure I just spotted a new flower. Got a little patch of little wildflowers. There's like 3 different kinds. It's really cool. They're all really little though. It's really interesting because, like I said, you can tell the changing of the ecosystems. But you have like a desert plant here, the Mancita, I believe it's called. But then you have these pine trees, and it's just a mixture. And the ground right now is kind of sandy. But yeah, I think the farther we get north, the more like pine trees it is, and less desert plants that pop up. Honestly, I haven't seen these bushes in a while, but they happen to be in this stretch. I'm also not seeing as many lizards either. I mean, they're still around, but I'm not seeing that many of them. And there are some bugs, but there's not a big variety. It's mostly flies right now. And not a lot of ants. And the ants I do see, they're not really on the path per se. They're like on the trees. They're like the fallen trees. So that's interesting too. But yeah, I'm only a couple of miles from Trail Magic now. Just getting my butt down there, but also like, I don't know. I want to get down there for sure because food, soda, all the promise of that. But I'm also taking my time and really enjoying this because like I'm really happy right now. It's like really content inside. Like I know I've said this a lot and I'll probably continue to say it, but like forest put me in such a good mood. And I've been hiking in a forest all day. I was hiking in a forest yesterday. But for some reason, like, pine trees really do it for me, too. Because I can smell them as well as see them, and that's really cool. And then one last thing before I get off of this and try to zoom a bit. I saw this TikTok video of this guy that was in a pine forested area like this, and he has a shocked expression on his face, and then like down a little farther he like pans up a little bit and there's like a mountain lion hanging out in one of these kind of pine trees. So as I like hike now, occasionally I'll like look up and scan the trees just to see if there's anything up there. Like I'm not scared or anything, I just think it'd be cool to just like, I don't know, look up and be like, oh, hi. You know, within safety distance and all that. But yeah, that would be kind of neat. But yeah, really enjoying my day so far. Sorry, there's a switchback. So, but yeah, I'm going to get off of this. There's a campsite coming up. I'm going to quick go to the bathroom there. And then I'll buckle down and zoom, hopefully, last few miles so I can get into getting some soda. Went to go to the bathroom, there's an old, I don't even know what that is, but there's like a platform to go up, and I think it's like sorting something. It's right next to a stream. I don't think it's related to gold mining stuff, but that's kind of interesting to have that just randomly out here. But yeah. All right. Time to get back to my pack. Also, I went to the bathroom over there. I didn't go over by the stream. You don't do that. And there's my pack. There's some birds flying around, but none of them are close enough for me to try to video. But yeah, I'm gonna get my butt going. Found a slightly different but similar flower to those like white ones and stuff. But it's got like purple in the middle and stuff. Isn't that neat? I see the Trail Magic sign. 0.1 from the road to go down to it. And it's like a 0.2, I think, side trail. Awesome. So we're at the Trail Magic. I've been here for a minute and they've got battery stuff, which is awesome. Now, Chris, who's heading off the Trail Magic, is leaving because Radar is injured. She sprained her ankle and she's at Kelso Road, which is 7 miles from here. Another hiker just basically sprinted back with his pack on 4 miles to come to us to see if we could get her, and well, if Chris could get her and then take her to a town later. So right now we're coordinating that and getting to her and then bringing her back here for a minute. So yeah, I hope she's okay. Sounds like there's some swelling in her ankle, but she's still able to hike a little bit on it. But yeah, rescue mission.